Well, continuing coverage tonight, two Ohioans tied to the $60 million robbery scheme involving former Ohio House Speaker Larry Householder were indicted today by a federal grand jury.
So Charles Jones and Michael Dowling, who led FirstEnergy until they were both terminated, could now face 20 years in prison if convicted. We are getting new details tonight, released just hours ago by the U.S. Attorney's Office. 10 TV reporter Kevin Landers joins us live in studio now to explain those charges, what these men face, and Kevin, why after so many years?
Yeah, this 40-page indictment says Charles Jones and Michael Dowling participated in a racketeering conspiracy for their role in passing House Bill 6. The government alleges both Jones and Dowling used bribe money to pay former House Speaker Larry Householder and former Public Utilities Chairman Sam Randazzo, a Governor Mike DeWine appointee, to get House Bill 6 passed. Randazzo took his life before his trial started. House Bill 6 was a $1.3 billion taxpayer bailout for the David Bessie and Perry nuclear power plants that were both scheduled to close in 2020 and 2021, including a coal plant in Indiana. David DeVillers was the original federal prosecutor who brought the charges. I asked him about what the government needs to prove to get a racketeering conviction.
And that there's a pattern of corrupt activity, and there was a conspiracy to do this. So all these, it's almost like the history of the events that they agreed to bribe Larry Householder in return, quid pro quo, in return for a bailout via House Bill 6.
Do you still believe that this does not touch the governor's office?
I think what I said at the time that we have no evidence suggests that it touches we have no evidence that it touched the governor's office. I am certain that if Ken Parker thought there was probable cause to indict anybody within the state government, he would have done so.
There's a chance this federal indictment could go away. If the state case is allowed to go first and there's a conviction or exoneration, the federal government can withdraw the case. But if the federal government goes first and scores a conviction or exoneration, it doesn't stop the state case from going forward. Back to you.